Greetings dear slackers, this is MisterSanityClaus and it's time for some more Tribes Ascend. This is going to be an update to check out the latest patch added to the game, which is called the Tartarus update. So named after the Capture the Flag map that's been added, which is then called Tartarus. Of course. Why, you didn't get that? Anyway. There's also an arena map added called Hinterlands, and no, I know what you're thinking, and it's nothing to do with that. There are also some major game-related updates. One of these is the ability to pre-establish loadouts. Yes, you can actually create different loadouts for each class. This is a fairly major update, and it is probably gonna make life a lot easier. You can also quick switch between the classes and the loadouts. The default key is numpad enter, but you can also just choose your class the same way that you would in-game normally. That is, you just choose with your quick keys, which default to the numpad numbers. Once you've selected your class, then you get to select the predetermined loadout as well. There are also some upgrades to the store system, and there's been some changes in the gold packages. Gameplay-wise, there's also some balance issues which have been taken care of. The price of the vehicles have been reduced on public servers, and the knockback the flag receives from explosions in air has been reduced. For you guys who are more of a support class like me, I enjoy playing the technician myself. You have a couple of new accolades. One is investor and the other is turret support. The investor is earned every 2 minutes that a base radar or a generator that you upgraded stays online. The turret support is earned if a base turret you upgraded scores a kill. The third accolade that's been added is the hot air accolade. That is earned for a mid-air kill with the plasma gun. It replaces the airmail accolade, which means you kill someone mid-air and you get this accolade. There are also some minor other issues solved, which I will not be touching upon in this video. I will leave the link in the description so you can check out the patch notes. There are some custom server issues and some minor fixes as well. Now, let's take a look at the maps, shall we? Join me in Tartarus. And here we are. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes, so this is the new Capture the Flag map called Tartarus. So named after the big ship, which we will be arriving at fairly shortly. It seems to have crashed in this particular place. Now, of course, Tartarus does have another meaning as well. It is also kind of a hell for the Titans in Greek mythology. When the Titans were defeated by the Olympians, those who we commonly call the Greek gods, they were banished into Tartarus. You've got your basic structures with turrets and generators, radars and all that jazz. Everything that you need to make a good Capture the Flag map. And as you're going to see, this map is pretty damn big. The focus of this map is less structures and more natural features like fallen trees, hills, strange vegetation and waterfalls. In my opinion, it is the most beautiful map in Tribes at the moment. I can see that there will be a lot of nice routes to be taking towards the flag stand. Possibly the flag stand is a bit too exposed for my taste, but we'll just have to see how that turns out. So now, let's leave Tartarus for the Hinterlands. And welcome to the Hinterlands. And just to head off any WoW related comments, no, Hinterlands is not something that was invented by WoW. It just means the area beyond, basically. It's usually used for the inland areas behind a port or an estuary or delta. Yes, this is, as you can see, just a version, basically, of the Tartarus map. It features the same vegetation and basic layouts, but, of course, it is a lot more restricted, as this is just an arena map. You can see the Tartarus itself crashed just outside the barrier. As such, not much to say about this. It still looks beautiful, but it is ultimately a small map. So, let's head back. All in all, this is a pretty good patch. 2 beautiful new maps, a couple of sorely needed additions in the form of the loadouts and the quick switch. Yeah, so all in all, a good addition to the game as it stands. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. So, auf Wiener-Schnitzel der Slackers, and remember, just because they're allowed to do something does not automatically make it a good idea. Bye!